Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Dumbbell Nan Moteru, which roughly translates into Do You Even Lift, Bro? And this anime is about girls lifting weights, I'm pretty sure. I, of course, go into these anime as blind as I can, so I did not read the synopsis, I did not watch the PV, but I see girls holding weights and stuff on the cover arts, and well, the title also mentions dumbbells, so it kind of does paint a picture of the type of show that this is, and it's got the genre tags comedy and ecchi, which is a good thing. But the most important thing is the studio behind it is Doga Kobo, which is just pumps out amazing anime like consistently, so that's always a good sign for me. There are very few shows that they've put out that I did not like, so I have high hopes for this one. And this is the second of the new animes that I'm watching this season, so it's kind of funny that this one's also a question, just like So Nandesuka was. Kind of funny how that works out. But yeah, I don't really have much to say on it besides what I already did before I go into it, aside from the thing that I do have to say about in all my episode 1 reactions, which is explaining the format of how I do things. I did not show the full anime episode footage in the reaction video itself for copyright infringement prevention reasons. What I do show you is the subtitles from the anime down here in front of the black bar and a timer like you go over there, and you use that to grab your own copy of the show and you sync it up to my reaction video using that as a guide, and that's kind of how I envision you doing things. So keep that in mind, I guess. But yeah, let's just get on into it and see what amazingness is going to befall us here. So 3, 2, 1, play. Kanakawa title card coming up first, right in front of our Funimation one. I mentioned that in case far in the future you're watching a different version of this than I am, because I can mess with the sync if yours doesn't have title logos. Okay, I guess we got a hungry girl here. You do look like you're enjoying yourself, but that weight's gonna add up, just so you know. Hibiki. Oh. I don't think she wanted to hear that. You know, a little bit here, a little bit over there, a little bit back there. Well, let's take a better look to make sure. You've been eating, and yeah, that too. Or start lifting weights, that works too. Well, I'm not sure that's true. Some people are into that sort of thing. So, oh, that's quite a lot, I assume. Okay, let's, yeah, starting tomorrow. Isn't that how it always goes? Little does she know. And our opening. Well, that was nice. So was that. I like how they just show off what they got to me. I appreciate that. Just lift. Just keep lifting. That'll get you where you need to be. Pretty good opening, I would say. Oh wow, okay, that face was odd on that body. It's a lot of dumbbells. Yeah, just on all sorts of weight machines. So you can clearly see what the show's about in the opening. Gotta get ready for our swimsuit season. Wanna just pinch an inch. I get it, you're really strong. You're not the part the one I want to see in this opening. You know, the girl with the like whitish silver hair, I think it's more white. She, every time I see her, I'm reminded of the one girl from Keijo. Yeah, we're doing a lot of different types of workouts here. Really gotta get a well-rounded body. Did she wink at me? I think she winked at me. Yeah, that opening did a good job of showing what the show is about. Why don't you try strength training? Because it's too much effort? Or is that a rhetorical question? And she kind of looks familiar as well. Kind of like the main girl from Citrus. This reminds me a little bit of her. Oof. Well, gotta try. Well, it's why we gotta get some workout buddies. Okay. And she's still eating. Yeah, those calories add up. Well, nothing wrong with a little bit of sweats on a cute anime girl. Oh, is that her over there? Someone that doesn't look like a gyaru. I think we may already have a case of love at first sight. Akemi. Wow. That's an impressive resume, I guess. Bazillion. Well, you try. For my entertainment, at least. Yeah, I'm glad as well. Let's get along well. Let's sweat together. I mean, she's already sweating, so close, too close. Okay, it's good to know you're pretty fired up about this. Good for you. Let's all exercise together. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't say that. Don't be that way. You'll get along wonderfully, I'm sure. Oh, yes, you will. Well, working on that diet, I see. The training room. In most anime I watch, the training room's like, you know, fighting type room. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, my. Why did we walk into your room? Well, that man could break me in two between his fingers. Well, I think we got the wrong room. Let's go, guys. Yeah, not quite what I imagined either. Yee. Silverman Jim. Don't break the equipment, guys. Yeah, I guess. I don't think she has a problem with it. No, yeah, wow, she is excited. The heart pupils, they say it all, really. Maybe I should start lifting. Okay, we definitely see her preferences. Yeah, I think that's safe to say. A lot. Did you not see the pupils? What, you don't want to have muscles that big? Machio. And yeah, that's probably going to be the difference maker for her. Yeah. Wow. Just so shameless. I guess so. Yeah, I gotta go lift with a friend I made, and Yeah, you'll never guess. Yeah, more or less. So much sweat in that room. Wow. That is impressive. Well, they usually do. The honorifics being italicized like that really bugs me. I know sometimes they do it, just I'd never like that. Older sister. Yeah. What's your sister like? I don't think that's all that true. I love the pop-ups of how the calories of what she's eating. It's great. Well, I guess now they're getting along. Twitter hated what? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, Machio's muscle lessons. Yo. Please teach me. Here we go. Oh, I'm keeping my eyes under the bar, alright. Well under. Well, safety rack. There's a joke there somewhere. Come on, you can do it. Keep it up. Just don't want to injure that safety rack. I will I will apply lots of pressure to that abdomen. Most important, yes. And that's what we all want, I guess. Well, I don't see the problem. Are you complaining? But yeah, I learned a lot from that, so. Okay, 3 sets of 10 reps. Wow. You know, whenever I hear the word reps, I always think of Anki, the flashcard, virtual flashcard system. But I guess this was more the original meaning of it. But yeah, looking good. Just keep it up. Just lift it up and don't die. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty hard right now. And that is a lot of sweat. Don't worry, you can handle a few more reps, I'm sure. Oof. Face down, ass up. Yeah, because you're a beginner. That's kind of how it works. When you begin something, that's when it will be at its hardest. It's more difficult. 40 kilo, wow. Well, she's not a filthy casual like you, and I appreciate the one eye closed. Very nice touch. Whew. She's clearly more experienced than Hibiki, who's a first timer. I wish I could feel them as well. You're a beginner. You'll get up there if you stick with it. And most people quit this sort of thing after like a few days to a week. So if you can get past that, you'll eventually get on her level. Yeah. This is what everyone goes through when they start anything new. Only. You can lift up like 2 of her. I just waiting for him to like take off his jersey and then reveal his huge muscles. I'm kind of waiting for that. Because you know it's coming at some point. Well, some people can, and they are terrible people. uh, good for you. Yeah, don't wanna injure your muscles too much. Oh, what? What? Ooh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Good God. Yeah, that's pretty much what we saw in the opening. And yeah, she's in a good place. Well, yeah, was that not obvious? She wouldn't care about a guy without enormous muscles. That would just be silly. Yeah. BCAA, yeah, those. They're very important. And yeah, more food in the mouth. Sausage, specifically. But there should be at least a couple more girls that get involved. Yeah, we'll at least stay that long. We'll go for there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, I think these two can become pretty good friends. Well, is that different in this gym? I mean, there's PBK, but anyone else? Let's motivate each other. You don't have to be friends and work together to get fit. Yes, she would love an indirect kiss. Well, that's a different topic. Like Hibiki, who's not paying attention and sitting in the protagonist's seat. Yeah, welcome to muscle training. This kind of happens. The next day is a little bit rough. Yeah, it happens a lot. Because you don't really feel the soreness until the next day. That's when it's really gets to you. Don't worry, I'm sure your new friend will be more happy to help massage your muscles. Popsicle. It's gotta always have some phallic object in her mouth. Oh. Oh, don't worry, I am. I never looked away. Just a thing she manages to say in public. Yeah, we might as well just take those off. They just get in the way, let's be honest. Well, was that not already the plan? Popsicle number 2. Well, to be fair, if I looked that good, I wouldn't want to cover it up with clothes either. That's kind of my opinion on the subject. If you look really good, then there's no need to ruin it by wearing clothes. That applies to both men and women. Especially women, though. That's the most important one. It makes it better. Shut up. I noticed. It's how I imagined it. I don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit less clothing, but other than that, it's how I imagined it. Perfect. That's a perfect example. Study closely. Be sure to do that. Gotta lower those hips. Yeah. No need to keep too straight in the show, though. Feel free to... Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, whatever you're saying. Because it makes it better. But how are you not getting this? The text on screen kind of moves sometimes, so it's a little bit hard to keep track of. I mean, let's not say that. You're gonna be disappointed or surprised. Okay, time for some squats. Slowly bring it down. Onto me. I mean, what? No. Yeah, not quite as easy as you thought, huh? Already got that sweat going. Oof. And down. Well, you'd be surprised, right? Maybe... Did you forget to mention that, or did you just want to watch her suffer? Man, she got it going on back there. Yeah, that would just look weird. You'd probably fall over, too. You don't want to be a chicken. Squats are very important, ladies. Let's keep that up. You'll survive. You don't want to neglect your butt and thighs. You should definitely take good care of them. Whew. As long as we're motivated, that's what matters. You know, I'm trying to tone down my lewd comments, but it's really hard to do so. And I'm already holding back a little bit, so... Well... Yeah, we've already brought this up a lot, just stick with it. You'll get there. Ooh. Yeah, ramen's a good part of any diet. We're finally gonna bring this up. The fact that girls always shoving food into our mouth. Just completely oblivious to the ridiculous snack times. Yeah, you really don't want to do that. Not if you want to lose weight. Yeah, but growing's the problem. You're growing outwards. Gabadon. What? Is that a good thing? I guess so. You're very close. I guess. Okay, you just... Oh. Master the art of muscles with me. This girl is amazing. Don't be silly. This was where we need to be. I knew it was about to end. I didn't want it to, but I knew it was going to. Okay, this is fun. Yeah, there's the other two girls. Kind of makes me want to start working out, but I would quit before a week, so. That belly. But yeah, this is very good. Very good anime. Nice pose. Great pose. Oh, we got some blushing back there. We got Chibi lifting now. And she still has heart pupils. I can't quite read what her shirt says. It's too small. Why does she have that wrapped around her belly? Like, cute swimsuits otherwise. That really got my attention. Yeah. Yeah, I got muscles. Okay. You know, I think the only other training anime I ever watched was called Training with Hinako. Something like that. which I liked, but wasn't really as good as this show. I like how you position your head like right there. He knows what's up. Keep it up. Yeah, here comes the hard part. I couldn't agree more. Nine. Come on, you can do it. I really enjoy the one eye closing more than I probably should. Okay. Okay. That was the first episode of Dumbbell Nan Moteru. And yeah, the show was more or less what I expected. We had a girl that was starting to put on a little bit of weight. And we know why, because she eats snacks 20 bajillion times a day. So yeah, that could have that effect, for sure. So she decided to go to a gym for a nice workout. Met a girl about her age there, which is always a good thing when you're trying to try something new. Somebody that you know, a classmate or whatever, that's definitely makes it a lot easier to get into. Makes it feel more like you belong there, you know, if that makes sense. Like, if you're a guy that goes to, like, a knitting club or whatever, and it's, if there's nothing but middle-aged women there, you feel a little bit out of place. So, if you can have somebody around your similar existence, for lack of a better way to put it, it just, you know, makes it feel more welcome, you know. But anyway, so she did that, and she had no idea just how muscle obsessed this girl was. Like, I think I've seen a character similar to her before in an anime. I can't remember what it was, but another girl, or at least a character that was really obsessed with muscles and all that. But anyway, she yeah, she likes muscles. She approves, and whenever she sees a guy with just like a bodybuilder with really big muscles, she likes it. We get the heart pupils, we get the excitements, we get the just the excitements, you know. So, new friendship building there, which is nice. Now, our main girl, Hibiki, she's not really big on the whole muscle thing as much, but she does want to lose weight and get fit, so she has paid for the gym membership, so although she may have had some regrets here and there, she's going to stick with it, at least for now, until the membership wears off or whatever. So, we know that she's going to give it a real shot. And, you know, I really thought the other girl would criticize her for eating all that snacks and stuff, but she apparently didn't have a problem with it. And it's not really a problem if you work out a lot. You know, it doesn't really matter if you bring in a lot of calories if you burn them. So I guess that's the idea there, that, you know, taking in a lot of calories just means you can burn a lot of calories. I guess that's the logic behind it. But yeah, the little pop-ups of the numbers of calories, that was really great, because it just was a nice little way to let the audience know that she's just eating all these snacks without really minding the effect that it has on her body and all that. Let's see, it's kind of... But yeah, I mean, we got to see a lot of legit workouts in this episode. We also had a little bit of an educational segment there when it was showing the proper way to, yeah, basic bench press posture, which had a little segment to show off that, which was very well done, I would say. You know, any kind of educational segment, there's always a risk of it being boring and losing the attention of the audience, but I'd say that little thing there, that was great. Like, I was fully captivated the whole time, very much paying attention as she made all those movements and just watching her form, her breathing technique, all of that. Just, yeah, I think she did a wonderful job there. 10 out of 10. Makes me want to start bench pressing myself. Of course, I have to get a gym membership to do that, but you know, maybe eventually. Not now, though. And then her little comment here, you're obviously pandering to the audience with this erotically charged explanation. She says that, but she fails to mention why that's a problem. So, it's not a problem. And yeah, she tries to do it. She does fine. I mean, there's no weight on it, so it's not exactly the best performance ever, but she'll get there. That's kind of a big takeaway from the episode, is that you're not going to go in there and start benching 100 kilograms. It's just not going to happen. Especially if you're a girl who is weaker, so that's especially not going to happen. But just go at your own pace, you know, get as good as you can. And don't push yourself too much, and you'll get results, you'll get gains. Your friend over there is obviously evidence of that. She can do better than you can, at least. Probably not as well as the guy there. But, you know, better than you, Hibiki. Seeing just all that sweat. Just completely drenched in sweat by the time she was done with those, the lift in there. But, you know, that's how it goes. But yeah, when he revealed his massive muscles, which wasn't a big surprise to the audience because we saw the opening, but bit of a surprise for her. Definitely a surprise for her. But yeah, they were talking about being sore tomorrow, and she was not wrong. We definitely got to see her in class the next day, very sore. So that's why I got to be careful and take good care of those muscles and not overdo it. Because the more you overdo it, the worse that's going to be the next day. See what else to really bring up here. I mean, yeah, she's pretty happy to have her there with her because she didn't really, yeah, Akemi. Akemi didn't want to be there alone. Like, nobody, you know, that she could talk to there. So she's glad to have Hibiki there. Doesn't want her to quit at all. And I don't think she's going to quit. That's kind of the premise of the show, so I really doubt she would ever quit. But they're there to help motivate each other, work together, be training buddies. That's just great. It's a really great start to a beautiful friendship there. Of course, in the back of my mind, I was hoping there would be some, you know, Yuri shenanigans with this show. That's always kind of a hope that I have, but I don't think we're gonna get that with how this episode went. I kind of doubt it, but that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. But I just wanted to bring that up. That some hopes were dashed there when she started giving googly eyes to the training instructor. Just like 2 popsicles. Oh yeah, this was a fun little part right here when she was eating the popsicle walking with her friend. I definitely gotta watch this part again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is where it goes. She's like, hey, Hibiki, your zipper. And then, yeah, we saw the zipper. It's a little bit out, kind of about to break. And I like how she just yells all of this stuff like out loud in the middle of the street. Just says, and just look at your ass and thighs, which I always do, so kind of a weird thing to say. But she just acts like her clothes just gonna really explode off or something. I don't think it quite happened like that. I mean, it's an anime, so it's always a possibility. But I think she may have been exaggerating a little bit there, and probably shouldn't be yelling that out loud outside, because that's just gonna cause everyone to look at, oh, as a girl, her clothes are gonna blow off. I better get a good view of that. So probably not the best thing to yell out there. But that whole scene definitely got her motivated to lose some weight. Because that's always one of the biggest things, right, when it comes to wanting to lose weight, is once the clothes that you've worn for a while start to not fit you, that's always like a red flag. Like, well, I should probably lay off the Cheetos at this point, or in her case, popsicles. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Because once your clothes get too small for you, you have to do one of 2 things: either buy bigger ones, or you lose the weights. And one of those things is a lot more depressing than the others to have to do. So. But yeah, you have Hibiki over there that's apparently does not realize how difficult squats are. Like, she hears about them, then she sees like Kimmy doing the squats over there, and she does a wonderful job with them, by the way. 10 out of 10 squats. But she was really underestimating them, like squats. I mean, how hard can that be? Just like you squat down. I mean, that's nothing compared to lifting up a bar with no weights on it. Like this will be easy. And then she did it, or tried to do it. Oh yeah, then before that we got a good shot of her body there, like hamstrings and all those other muscles and stuff, which of course I always appreciate getting a good view of. And of course Sakura Hibiki once again complaining about the unnecessary eroticness of things. Okay, yeah, here we go. Finally her turn to do it. Yeah, and it's a good idea, of course, to look into a mirror as you do it so you can really see your form. She was really just underestimating that. But then she did it. And by the time she was done doing it, I think she had a newfound understanding of the difficulty of the squats. And I gotta love Akemi just looking at it so excitedly. But yeah, just there's a lot of little parts in this episode, the workout part specifically, where they could definitely look a lot lewder in a slightly different context, you know? So I, of course, like that sort of thing. just seeing all our girls sweating and working out together and being in the heavy breathing, like all of that's always very, very fun to watch, for me at least. That's kind of going to be a big part of the appeal of the show. But, you know, of course the best part about all this is just, you know, getting into better shape, and I hope that Hibiki gets to the point where she's once again happy with her body. That's kind of the whole point of this for her, so... But the question is, once she does, this is kind of the big question, once she does lose the weight, and once it gets to a point where she's happy with, will she stop, or will she continue? Because I'm pretty sure Akemi would want her to continue, because they're friends and they have fun there together. So I think at some point we're going to get into that topic, where she'll have to think about that. Where probably she'll be like, well, I mean, I did this to lose the weight, and I lost weight, but... I mean, I guess I'm kind of enjoying this with my friends, and we're having fun and getting fit, and do I really want to give this up? I always plan to, but now that I've come this far, maybe I'll continue it. Like, I'm expecting that kind of scene at some point in the show. And yeah, that Kabedon was pretty well executed. And yeah, we got a ED, which is great. Both the opening and the ED are good. No complaints on either one. I don't know which one I like better. They were both pretty good. I have to really think about that, but yeah, they were both very good. The ED had like little chibi lifting, which was cute. But I don't know. I would have to think about that. But anyway, definitely a very good first episode. Probably my favorite anime of the season so far, out of the whopping 2 new shows I've watched so far. This might be my favorite. So Nandesuka was pretty good, however it is a short, which it does have that going against it. But, you know, right now I think this might be my favorite of the season. Things could change as more shows air, as more episodes of shows air. But I think for right now, this is probably the best. Like, this was some good stuff. This was some top quality, sweaty girl action, and that's, at the end of the day, that's all I need. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.